By popular demand by all the girls, they all want him back on camera.
Obviously you're doing something right.
What does it make you feel like when you're the sex symbol of Sydney racing?
Stop it, I thought you were.
No, please. No, everyone tells me, they say, oh, Michael Hawke's the best looking bloke there.
Oh, I don't know about that, mate. I just try and do my job and that's about it. Keep everyone happy.
What about the bloke on the blower upstairs when we asked him to do the interview?
Oh, well, he's in a world of his own. He's my number one worker, mate. Don't worry about that. So he's up there working hard.
Right, mate, let's talk about he's actually walking behind us.
Yeah, he is. He's somewhere here, so in a minute.
Chautauqua, he's the benchmark of sprinters in the world.
Yeah, he is. You know, we're pretty happy. So yeah, there he is. There he's going around. He's well. You know, we're pretty happy with him going into obviously racing Saturday. He's had a good couple of trials. You know, we can't fault him, Rich. You know, it's an Everest prep. We all know that. It's a good race. It's a strong race. Obviously, there's contenders in that race Saturday that he's up against in the Everest. But you know what? We're worried about our bloke, and that's all we can really worry about.
I know you'd like to win Saturday, but it's going to be a totally different style of race this Saturday to the Everest, which is the number one day.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, it's 1100, and that's a thing that you know, it may be a shortfall. But in saying that, he's a freak of a horse. He just does probably what people really don't know what he can do, and everyone's seen it. And how he does it, I don't know. But look, he's drawn out wide. They should be running along. If he's going to win, it'll be the last 50 metres where he really does his trademark style. But so long as he gets out there, struts his stuff, does what he has to do and hits the line hard, we'll be pretty happy.
Good reward for Brendan Abdallah?
Yeah, it's a great reward. Obviously, you know, as I said in the pre-race interviews or pre-trial interviews, that he's had 2 sits on him now. You know, we really hadn't decided up until after the second trial. That was something that we talked about. Look, it's great for Brenton. He works hard. He just got beaten the premiership last year. He's always had a bit of luck with our stable, and obviously now with Tommy gone, he's filled a little bit of a gap there. And you know, we're trying to spread it around a little bit as well. But in saying that, I know he's pretty excited. He hasn't really let this horse go yet, and we've only said in the trials just to be nice and kind to him and let him hit the line strong. But obviously he'll get to let the accelerator go a little bit more and take the cruise control off on Saturday. But he's pretty pumped, and so are we, to be fair.
I'll ask you a question without me knowing.
Yep.
He's first up. I'm not sure if you weigh horses or not. Like, where's he into comparison to other preparations first up in his own body?
Yeah, that's a fair call. Someone asked me that today actually, and I said, look, he's probably where he is normally in his preparation, and every prep we've had him. He always comes in bigger, burly, but he tends to strip that off pretty quick. And you know, we've given him a couple of nice, easy trials. We don't generally weigh our horses. I know we've weighed him when he went to Hong Kong, but he's round about when he comes back in, he's always about the 550 mark or thereabouts. But his racing weight's always about 510, 515, 505. He's around that mark, and he'll strip fitter again, obviously after Saturday. But it's a long road to the Everest, and we're just bringing him up nice and easy.
The crowd loves front runners. They love champions, but they love grey horses.
Yeah, they do. You know, there's something about grey horses. You know, every horse on the walker at the moment, either bay or brown, and maybe chestnut. But you know, you see the grey stick his head up every now and again, and everyone loves a grey horse. But I think it's probably more exciting, you know, going to the races, knowing this bloke's in and what he can do, and you know, that fleck of his tail. It just, when he's in full stride, he just, you know, accelerates, and I think that's what captures, I think, the people's hearts really. Good
luck with him on Saturday. I know you just quickly you got a few in Melbourne.
Yep.
How's it like? Your dad and you talk a lot. You both rate the foreman, Blake, the co-trainer in Melbourne?
Well, I don't know who's the foreman, Wayne or my father. They're both good pre-trainer. Wayne's a good pre-trainer, but you know what? We take it in turns. You know, we're pretty happy with where we are. And look, doesn't matter where the winners come from, so long as they're Melbourne or Sydney or Hong Kong or interstate for that matter. So, but look, you know, we've got a great team in Melbourne on Saturday. Overshare, last start winner, won at the Valley. Come off Minari's form, and you know, he's big odds again. I don't know what it is, but
it's good for Minari form.
Well, it is good for Minari form, you know, and I think it's good odds again. I know Catchy and the like are in the race, but in saying that, he's done well, and we can't fault.
What about race 2? The owners are obviously boxing fans. Showtime.
Yeah, showtime. He was a good run at Wyong, and obviously first up at Canterbury, he had a big weight, but in saying that, he excelled, and we went to a set weights mate at Wyong, and right there, mate. and everything, all right.
It's my hair and everything.
So,
I feel like I'm in one direction.
but you look like it. But no, look, he's done well. It's a nice race. We opted for something different to take him to Melbourne just to get his mind right. Hopefully that run switched him on at Wyong. You know, it's 1400. We did nominate him here for the Stan Fox, but you know, in saying that, he's definitely gone ahead. We're happy with him. He looks great.
What the other one down there in the Mackay Diva?
Yeah, Inference. Yeah, obviously Hartnell's the one to beat, but look, his run here was very good. Considering he was 3 wide, he got caught deep, posted wide. He's had a nice trial. The wind's kicking up a bit.
Does the wind really affect them like that?
Yeah, it does. You can see there, you know, it does affect them. And hang on a minute.
All right. One of the rugs is one of the rugs. It's a split second thing, isn't it? Like one of the rugs, the wind.
Yeah.
And
look, it's horses with wind. They don't like it. You know, that's why I'm here. You know, you always got to be conscious of what's going on with the horses, and you know, it's not. These are the things that count. You know, regardless whether you're a grey horse or any other horse on the walker, for that matter. It's every horse is the same. So you got to have eyes in the back of your head in this game, especially with the wind, because horses just hate wind. So,
they're like a pet. You love them.
Well, I do. You know, I worry. They're all mine. I own some. I don't own some, or the wife owns some. But do you know what? We treat them like their own. Every horse is individual. Everything gets the same care, and that's what it's all about.
Just quickly, Inference.
Yeah, Inference done everything right. As I said, his last run was okay. He got caught posted wide. He trialled really good here against the grey horse, and you know, on song for Saturday. He's got Hartnell to beat, but you know, he's heading for bigger and better things, hopefully in the future. Thanks, mate.
Cheers. Michael Hawks, horse smokes.